A family heading through Billings towards Ekalaka Thanksgiving Day made it just 6 miles outside of town. Authorities have confirmed a North Dakota man, woman, and 2 children died in a crash near Huntley Friday morning. According to Carter County Sheriff Neil Kettlesman, the Dean family from Manville, North Dakota, perished in the crash. Troopers say the crash happened on Thursday at 7 a.m. and the call came in at 8 p.m. on Friday. That's 37 hours after the accident. MHP reported that a Toyota 4Runner was heading east on Interstate 90 near the Huntley Project exit on Thursday at 7 a.m. The car went into the median under the interstate bridges, down an embankment, hit one of the supporting bridge concrete pillars, and ended up in Pryor Creek. The Highway Patrol says a 25-year-old man, a 25-year-old woman, a 5-year-old girl, and a 1-year-old girl died in the crash. Anthony and Chelsea Dean and their children were coming from Caldwell, Idaho to Ekalaka to spend Thanksgiving with Chelsea's grandmother. Speed is a factor and the road conditions are unknown. The sheriff says Anthony was in the U.S. Air Force, and according to Grand Forks Herald, Chelsea K. Dean was a member of Manville, North Dakota Volunteer Fire Department. And there is a candlelight vigil this evening in Caldwell in memory of the family at 7:30 this evening. During the holiday season, the Toys for Tots program relies on volunteers and community support. Today, another local business hosted a toy drive. Brett's RV parked one of its camper trailers outside the Rendezvous Casino and Burger Grill on King Avenue West. The plan is to fill the trailer completely. This is one of several events for the U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots toy drives. The program will bring Christmas presents to 4,000 children, and it's always a special time for Marines.
I love this time of year. One, because it hits close to me, because as a child I received toys from Toys for Tots, and this kind of helps me give back for the Toys for Tots program helping me as a child, and it's just another way to pay it forward. This program would not be able to run if it wasn't for the amount of support that the public gives us, so I just want to tell them thank you.
The U.S. Marine Corps has drop-off centers at several locations. You can find those locations at billings-mt.toysfortots.org. Well, it's Small Business Saturday here in the Magic City. The Billings Chamber of Commerce wants you to shop local, and they are providing you a fun way to do it. Today through this coming Tuesday, November 27th, the Billings Chamber is partnering with 38 small businesses in town to give out prizes for people who take the time to shop local. Here's how it works. You find a copy of the game board you see here on the Chamber's website and take it to 10 of the 38 businesses listed. Get the board signed by every business you see and leave the game board with the merchant on your 10th stop. The Chamber comes up and picks the board up, and you will be entered to win prizes worth up to $500 each. And again, the Small Business Saturday goes through Tuesday. MTN's Medeiros Babb talked with shop owners in downtown Bozeman for Small Business Saturday, and who say even though business isn't always easy, it's definitely worth it.
We have to challenge ourselves, and I think that this is a great place to start.
Noelle McGree is typically known through the store she owns with her sister in Butte, Twisted Sisters. Moving forward, she will be spending a lot more time at the new boutique in downtown Bozeman. The expansion of her and her sister's store comes due to the opportunity they saw in the heart of an ever-growing city. The move is exciting and new, but also nerve-wracking, something McGree says is constant as a small business owner.
Lots of sacrifices, lots of grit, lots of resilience. You have to be able to take the good with the bad and, you know, get out of bed every day and do it.
There are 23 million small businesses throughout the country, of which 8 million jobs have been created since 1990. Owner of Alara Jewelry, Babs Noel, says even though small business brings in a lot of cash flow for the local economy, often it can be hard to survive because of the lack of financial backing.
There's a lot of different reasons why having a small business is challenging from the beginning, but it's still challenging after a long period of time, too.
But with the sacrifice comes the comfort of getting to know the community.
I love that we are able to form relationships with people. That's the most important part. They come in here to see what we have for them, and And just that personal touch is worth it to me.
In Bozeman, Medeiros Babb, MTN News.
Medeiros also says that according to Small Business Administration, small businesses were responsible for 64% of new jobs created from 1993 to 2011. For many Montanans, outdoor living is not just a hobby, it is a way of life, a tradition that has been lived for generations. To showcase that tradition is this week's Fish, Wildlife, and Park Report. We wind the clock back 22 years to 1996. Watch as we follow the Ott family as they set off on a turkey hunt in the fall.
The hen mating call. There's a bunch of different kinds of calls, but basically just that yelp, that you can get real tricky, but they seem to work most of the time. Sometimes they'll come in quiet, try to find a tree to lean on, I'll back up behind you. I guess it just depends on the situation. Once you get turkey to respond, it's pretty easy to get addicted to it. These poor guys think they're coming in to get a girlfriend.
I shot a turkey. I never shot a turkey before.
We better get your tag on it. Tuck slept through the whole thing until the gun went off. That was kind of good, though. I didn't want him to go, turkey!
Turkey!
Fall turkey season in Montana runs from September 1st, 2018 to January 1st, 2019. You can check out fwp.mt.gov for specific regulations for your region of the state. Well, don't go away. There's still more to come here on Q2 530 News. We bring you the latest on the E. coli outbreak that has been linked to romaine lettuce in our Medweek report. Later in sports, the Cats take the field in the FCS playoffs for the first time since 2014. Highlights from Bozeman on the way. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Connor Pregitzer in the Weather Center.
Well, I'm going to have your full forecast coming up in just a little bit, and I'll tell you if we take a turn towards the wintry or more of a fall feel for the upcoming week.
You're watching MTN News with Zoe Zandora, Storm Tracker weather with Connor Pregitzer, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the 530 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.